When you're asked in a job interview, do you prefer to work independently or on a team? Do you think that there's a right answer? Well, here's the secret. There's no right answer. Some of these interview questions are not standardized and highly subjective. Now, there are some interview questions where I can tell you exactly what you need to say in response to them. Are you actively interviewing? Yes. What are your salary expectations? Don't answer it. You always say, what is this position paying? For questions like this, though, about your work style and how you prefer to get things done and what kind of culture are you looking to work in, for those, you have to be yourself. I'm sorry, there's no other way. Because let's imagine you know someone who works there and they've told you that the hiring manager is looking for someone to say these things. So you regurgitate those things and then you pretend to be something else in the interview. That's not going to go very well. Sure, maybe you'll get your foot in the door and you'll get hired, but then how long are you going to pretend? How long are you going to lie? How long are you going to keep this up? Like, let's say you love to work independently and you lie and say that you like to work on a team. That's just a recipe for disaster. So in this part of the job interview, when they are asking you highly subjective questions about who you are and your personality, I hate to tell you, the only thing that you can do is be yourself. And if you're not exactly sure who that is, you've got your work cut out for you. That's your interview prep and that's your interview practice. You need to spend some time figuring out who you are and what makes you successful. Think back to some conversations you've had with some of your old coworkers or your current supervisor. Hell, even your husband or wife. I'm sure they've given you pearls of wisdom, and I'm sure they've given you coaching tips on what you could do to be better. And use that in a job interview. For more tips on how to interview better and to discover your interview style, are you a charmer, challenger, examiner, or harmonizer? You can get an interviewology profile. Follow me, and good luck in your upcoming interviews.